Hey, welcome you to the house of Yvonne, where all your dreams come true. Welcome back to the page. Welcome back to the channel. All right, where we talk about makeup, skincare, beauty, music, fun things, TV series, Netflix, Hulu, Amazon Prime, all of the things. Okay. Don't mind my background. Don't look back there. Stay here. Okay, get into this beat. Yeah, get into it. Okay. Thank you guys for coming back for another video. If you are new to the channel, make sure you subscribe, like this video, comment, share. Make sure you also click the notification bell to be notified when I drop new videos. And for those of you that have already been a part of the House of Yvonne channel in era, you know, thank you for coming back for another video. Now let's get into Beyonce's Act 1 Renaissance album. Let's get into it. So if you haven't watched already, hit my arm. A video on the whole situation with Khalees and Beyonce and how Khalees was really, she was justified in the beginning for feeling how she felt. But then as I watch more other people's videos and more things on Instagram of what she's been saying about Beyonce and how her sister came out and started saying stuff out the side of her neck as well, she kind of lost me. If you don't know what I'm talking about, make sure you go watch that video, which is right here. Mind you, after she said what she said about Pharrell and Beyonce, she then came out and said that Beyonce is, she got the devil backing her, and then her sister brought up the Illuminati or something. And it's like, girl, do you not know who Beyonce's sister is? Solange, honey, the one with the hands and the legs and the feet to kick. Like, girl, pipe down, not too much, not too much. But yeah. So Renaissance Act 1. I have notes. I have notes because the way I tell you, Beyonce took us on a journey. With this whole album, bro. Like, it's ridiculous. What really got me is that this album was really for the girls. It was really for the girls. The girls, the theys, the thems. It was for us. And I feel like it was mainly for black, queer, trans, non-binary individuals from the community, from the LGBTQIA plus community. It was specifically for us. Like, yes, other BIPOC individuals and white people that are in the queer community are a part of this, but this was specifically for black, queer, trans, non-binary individuals. I feel that to the core of me. Because we start this shit. We get trends going. Black, queers, trans, non-binary people, we get things moving, shaking, okay? We get it popping. So this was for us. Beyonce was like, you know what? Y'all been backing me this whole time. This is for you. This is for you. This is what Beyonce said. Beyonce said, this is for you. Okay? And I got that picture right there too. She said, this is for you. So I'm just so happy that this music is here. And I cannot wait. What is Act 2 and Act 3 going to give us? We say this every time Beyonce releases an album. How can she top herself? How can she do better than the last time? How can she reimagine her eras and her art? How? And she amazes us every fucking time. She is literally competing with herself. A lot of you girls compete with other artists and other people. Beyonce is competing with herself. She don't need to compete with none of y'all. She compete with herself. So let's just get into it. The first song, I'm That Girl. I need to know what song. I'm going to look it up. Not right now, but I'm going to look it up later. I need to know what song is sampled on I'm That Girl. Because it started off with These motherfuckers ain't stopping me. These motherfuckers, and it's choppy. It's chopped up. So it's like repeating it and stop, repeat, stop mid sentence and repeat. Like it's such a cool way to open up an album. Beyonce has never opened up an album like that ever before. Ever before. This is the first time she's ever done something like this. And at first I didn't know what to think of it. Since she's never done it before, it was like, I like it, but how am I going to get into it? And you know what Beyonce, it don't matter how you get into it, you're going to get into it. That's what Beyonce said, it don't matter how you're going to get into it. I don't really care how you're going to do it, but you're going to do it. Okay? You're going to do it. And the lyrics. Every song, the lyrics are what, the beat catches me, but then the lyrics are what pulled me in. And so for this one, the lyric that really got me was, she says, I didn't want this power. You know what I feel like she's saying when she repeats it, she's saying, all of you haters, she's talking to all of you haters, but then she could be also talking to us in reference to like people being jealous of you, envious of you, people being insecure with your ability, your talents, your personality, and understanding that I didn't ask for this. It was given to me. I'm going to use it. So if you're mad, you're going to be mad about it. You're going to be mad about it. That's the end all be all. Yeah. Okay? The universe, God, Allah, Yahweh, whoever you believe in, Buddha, whoever, that essence, it gave it to me. Okay? So you can't be upset with me because I didn't want it. So this song is amazing. This song is really good. And then it blends in so well into Cozy. Cozy. And when I heard Cozy, it was like 12. I didn't specifically hear it at 12 a.m. when it dropped. But I did hear it like at 12:30, closer to 1 a.m. because I was watching something on Netflix and I wanted to finish watching that before I, listen to anything from Beyonce. When I tell you, I screamed into my hand like I did a screech. I screeched like the animal off of Jurassic Park. The one that attacked that white guy with the yellow jacket on. Yeah, I screeched like that. When I tell you, when I heard T.S. Madison on this track, I screeched. It was so cool to hear T.S. Madison. Nobody was expecting it, especially me. Like, I love T.S. Madison so much. I can't believe I haven't seen her here in Atlanta yet. But when I do, I'm at a distance. I'm like, I love you, T.S. But it was really cool to hear T.S. Madison on the track. From one of her older videos that she's done. And like, it's so cool to see how elevated T.S. Madison has become and how she continues to grow. But yeah, Cozy, it was giving all that it needed to give. Like, pretty much the song was telling you, be comfortable in your skin, be comfortable with who you are. Understand that no matter how much your body changes, still love yourself, still give yourself grace, but know that you're that bitch. Period. Okay? I love this song so much. And it's the way... there's only a few people that have great transitional songs. Well, great transitions in their songs. And the only two people that I can come up with are Solange and Beyonce. Great transitions here and there, but as far as a whole body of work, the transitions from number one all the way down to the last song, Beyonce and Solange are top notch with their transitions, and you girls have to give it to them because they are. The way Cozy transitions into Alien Superstar, it literally speeds up in tempo and in how the vibe is changing. And it's adding in all these different chimes and sounds and words and echoes of words. Unique. That's That's what you are. And we're moving into Alien Superstar. When I tell you that this song here is on the top of my list with this whole album. The whole album is a hit, but Alien Superstar is up here. It's up here because it's giving me 80s. It's giving me, I'm going to high school for the first time. Even for the first time. I'm going to high school for my senior year, and this is my soundtrack. I'm going to college for my junior year, and this is my soundtrack. I'm going to the grocery store, and I have my earpods in, and I'm just walking, minding my biz. Drinking my water, minding my biz. No pun intended. It's giving the transitional factor of Sailor Moon. You know, that video when she transforms and she has her little pocket, makeup pocket. It's giving me 80s Superstar reinvented in 2022. This song is so freaking good. And then, again, she does it, Beyonce. The way she transitions mid-song and changes up that song mid-song, you girls are not doing it like that. And I'm sorry to tell you, but you're not. Alien Superstar, from transitioning from Cozy, transitions into another part of a song. Same song, transition again. She said, you know what? Let's transition again, mid-song. Let's do something different, mid-song. And then she has a lyric that says, if that's your man, why he over here? And she sings it. If that's your man, why he over here? I kid you not. That's my favorite part of the song. If that's your man, then why he over here? And I do this every time I hear it. I can't. The song is beautiful. And mind you, this song has two, I wouldn't call them slow songs, but they're more melodic in a sense, right? I don't really like melodic songs, period, from anybody. But I have to say that Cuff It, it's a good song. It's a good song. It's very party-esque. I can hear it at weddings, parties, birthday parties, at the end of movies, as a transition song in a movie, an intro song to a movie, a series, like the melody or just the instrumental in movies and stuff like that. It's such a good, fun song. It gets you moving. It gets you moving and bopping, honey. And you have to bop. Like, you cannot listen to Cuff It and not bop. Especially since I feel like it has an essence of funk in it, as well as R&B. And Beyonce knows how to mix her genres so well. Like, she's just a master of haircraft. She really is. And for you girls to continue to play in our faces and tell us that she is not a master at her craft, I don't know what you're talking about. Okay? And then we're cuffing it. We're transitioning from Cuff It to Energy. The way that Cuff It ends, buck it up. Energy. Like, it has the same tempo, and then it just adds in Afro beats. It literally, this is Afro beat. Beyonce said, Beyonce literally did that with Afro beats. It's so cool. Like, transitions on this album and in this song, Energy, fabulous. And then it had that feature from Khalees at the end, which it still plays on the phone. It's like I don't think they took it off. They took it off Apple Music on my computer, but as far as the Khalees version, well, the version of Energy with the small sample from Khalees, still on my phone, and I still, even when I hear it in my car, in my laptop, I still sing it because Khalees part is really cool on it. That not it wasn't. How did it go? La 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 la. La 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 la. That's how it went. It didn't have the little la 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 la, but it was cute. It was a cute part to the song, even though it's gone. I still, sing it in my head. But Energy is just a good song. I don't know. I love everything about it. It's giving me very much. What was the album that she did previously? That was for The Lion King. What was it called? Was it called The Gift? I'm just looking at my phone right now. Yeah, The Lion King, The Gift. It's very reminiscent of The Gift album. Like, this song could be literally taken out and placed into that album. And I love that about it. And then the lyrics, she said, pop, 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 pop. And then she says, Karen just turned into terrorists. Girl, she's coming for y'all next, and y'all are mad about it. Because I think it was Fox News talking about Beyonce's album. Like, don't y'all got something else to talk about? Don't y'all got the elections in November to talk about? Or the trials with Trump in the Supreme Court or whatever? Don't y'all got that to talk about? Why are you talking about Beyonce? Keep Beyonce's name out your mouth. Keep it out your mouth. Period. Okay? That's what I gotta say about it. And then Break My Soul. And everybody's been saying this, how Break My Soul was just a taste of what she was going to give on the album. What is it giving? And when I tell you it fits perfectly with its placement into this album, coming after Energy and then coming into Church Girl, chef's kiss. Because we coming from I'm that girl, she's letting you know, alright, she's letting you know, I'm that girl, you can't touch me, I was born with this energy, no pun intended, I was born with this, I'm just me, and you have to be mad about it. Then we're coming from that to cozy, being comfortable in your skin, understanding that it's okay to go through changes, but to still love yourself, give yourself grace. Then we're moving into Alien Superstar, reimagining who you are, being comfortable in your skin, having your power, owning your power, being comfortable with your power. Are you following me? Okay? And just being that bitch. Alien Superstar. Then we're moving from Alien Superstar into Cuff It. Right? And just saying that I want to be with you, I want to love you down. Energy, understanding that you got to keep that energy, baby. What's tea? What's tea, mama? What's goody? All right, and then we moving into Break My Soul. And it like, the energy is going up like a roller coaster. And then we drop down with energy just a little bit because it's just a energy. And then it's just a small drop, not a big drop. It's just a small drop. You know, and then whoo, going right back the fuck up with Break My Soul. And that's just a twerk, just going back to Louisiana. Just just twerking down, Miss Thing. Okay, and then we're moving from Break My Soul, which is such a good song, just a good twerk song, such a good exercise song, such a good song for you to lose about 5 pounds. Okay, then we're moving into Church Girl. I didn't know what to expect. I thought it was going to be as we all thought, I thought it was going to be a churchy song. I thought it was going to give feels. I thought it was going to give goosebumps. Make you want to cry. Shed a tear. Maybe. And When I tell you that that was nothing of the sort, baby, nothing of the sort. Beyonce said, I'm going to want to keep you dancing. I want to keep you twerking from Break My Soul to Church Girl. And she sampled Twinkie from, that's Twinkie, right? Yeah, Twinkie Clark Sheard. Twinkie Sheard, or is it Twinkie Clark Sheard? I think it's Twinkie Sheard. From the Clark sisters? No, it's Twinkie Clark. Sheard is Karen Clark Sheard. Twinkie Clark from the Clark sisters. She wrote the song that Beyonce sampled in the beginning of Church Girl. And it's like, how do you... Beyonce loves sampling her some vocalists from gospel. Like, she loves sampling that, and I love the way she samples it and reimagines it inside of a twerk song. Because when I tell you, I twerk down to Church Girl. I twerk down, especially when I'm driving. Twerk down. Okay? You girls can't get any of it. You girls ain't fucking with it. Okay? You ain't fucking with it. And this song is so good. It's so good. And Beyonce surprised me every time when she gives an up-tempo song. Every fucking time. It don't make no sense. It truly makes no sense. Drop it like a thotty. Drop it like a thotty. You bad. Church Girl, don't hurt nobody. What? Bad girls acting snotty. And then we come from that, and then we're changing the mood a little bit. We're getting in our fields. We want to. It's a summer love, right? We just came from Church Girl, having a good time with our girls, right? We ain't got no man. And then we're going into Plastic Off the Sofa, which is one of my favorite songs off the album. I know I don't like slow songs, but this song right here, the runs in this song. I'm just going to play a little bit of it. Not that much. I'm just going to play just a taste. If you have not heard the song yet, you need to go and listen to it yourself. Okay? You need to go listen to it yourself. So I'm going to play the songs right quick. Because the run that I'm talking about is a viral challenge for singers to just imitate Beyonce with her run. The way that took air for her to keep going, and I cannot imagine what it's going to sound like when she does it live at the tour, because I know it's a tour coming on. It has to be a tour. After the third act, I am going to the tour. I missed the last tour before COVID. Post-COVID, I'm going to the tour. Mask and gloves. I'm going to that tour. The runs. It's been a while since Beyonce's done runs like that. Back to back. You know, when back in Destiny's Child, she used to always do runs. Now the girl's running to catch up to her. Okay? And then we're transitioning from Plastic Off the Sofa into Virgo's Groove, which is another beautiful transition. Alone. But then Virgo's Groove transitions mid-song again. Mid-song, we're transitioning again and again and again. Okay? Beyonce, she really kept me on my toes with this album. Because when I tell you, I played it non-stop and I just couldn't stop moving. I couldn't. Both the songs, Plastic Off the Sofa and Virgo's Groove, they're giving very much 80s. Very much disco. Very much eclectic. Bell bottoms. Platforms. High hair. Nice ponytails. Afro if you got it. Crop tops. Firm fitted clothing. Showing body. It's giving that. Sparkles. Glitter. Glitter on my kitty. That's what it's giving. I really love Virgo's Groove. Don't you leave. Yeah. And then she doing that is giving reminiscent of Michael Jackson, which we all know Michael is her idol. And it's so cool to see that Beyonce has an idol, because we look at her as our idol. And I won't even say idol, just someone you look up to and be like, I see you, boo. You're doing it. And then we have Move. Move, 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 move. Yeah, you gotta move, move. Skirt off, make room. She's literally telling you girls, move out my way. I'm coming through. How many times have I said, move out the way? I ain't gonna tell you no more. Now move. Move. Like, this song, I love it so much. And again, she transitions mid. Find me. I don't need to call him. I don't need... Need I say more? This song is so good. Like, Move, Move is another song off this album that gives very much main character vibes. It's giving, I just want to live my life and just be free and just love everybody and just have a good ass time. I love this song down. And then we're moving from Move into Heated. Heated is such a good song. It's not at the top for me. I would say Heated is a number 6 for me. I still love it, but it's not one of my top songs off the album. But, however, I do feel like she may. Now, if she does it, I want my 10s. Because I said it here first. I can hear potentially Beyonce coming from the song Mine that she did with Drake. Mine going into, I think that Mine was from the self-titled album. Coming from Mine on the tour, going into Heated, because it has a similar beat to it. And I could definitely hear her transitioning from Mine into Heated. And I would love to hear it. I would love to hear it. If somebody else has already blended those songs, I'm going to look on YouTube. Maybe somebody has blended those songs together. But I really can hear those songs blending well, transitioning from one to the other. And then B is literally commentating like she's at a ball. Like she's at a ball. She's commentating. When I told you this album was for the girls. The girls of ballroom culture. The queers, the blacks. Not the blacks. Oh, not the blacks. The black, trans, queer, non-binary people in ballroom. And just people that are that in the community. This was made for them. She's literally commentating at the end of this song. And then she says, Uncle Johnny made my dress that cheap spandex. She looks a mess. You see the highlight? Anyway, she's commentating, and then that line, Uncle Johnny made my dress that cheap spandex. She looks a mess. I say that in my head all the time. You literally can say that. You can say, unique. Like, girl, you can say Uncle Johnny made my dress that cheap spandex, that she looks a mess. What else? And then the fan clicking. The fan in the background on this song Heated. The fan. She knows the gays. She knows the gays. She knows us. Beyonce knows us. Ass getting larger. Beyonce, when she does these songs, and just when she creates art, because that's what it is. It's art. When she creates these pieces of art, it seems like it's so effortless for her. it seems as though she was literally chilling on her sofa. Just like, you know, this something light. Some light work. But no, she puts a lot of hard work into it, and it's so cool to see the end product of all her hard work. And it baffles me that it's been 3 years already since she started creating this album, or these works of albums, since it's 3. It don't even feel like it. And time moves so fast. But this song is really good. And then girl, these transitions, it's hard to keep up. At the end of Thick, it's slowing down. I'm all up in your mind. Oh, baby. And she has these different parts of her own voice blending together as echoes, going over and over, because it's the transition from one song to the next. And then we end up with All Up in Your Mind, which again is up here. This song, All Up in Your Mind, it's up here because it's nothing I've ever heard before. Of course, it takes a little bit, I feel like, for reference, it's taken a little bit from 80s, from like maybe punk rock. Nah, I don't even know punk rock is the category for that. Just some alternative music, house music, or what? Not even house music. Alternative music from the 80s with the weird sounds. Would that be house? I guess that is house. Never mind. Shut up, Eric. You don't know what you're talking about. She referenced some house, like the weird sounds. Weird sound. Real. I cannot speak. Weird sounds that. Like, I was like, what is this about to give? When I first heard it, I was like, what is this giving? And then I try to get all up in your mind, and I said crying if I wanna make you mine. Like, and it just make you wanna, when it gets to like I think like after the minute mark, it just and that bass just hit, you just I love this song. I have it on repeat sometimes. Just run that shit back. Run it back. Stop playing with me. Run it back. And then we transition from All Up in Your Mind to America Has a Problem. Again, I did not know what to expect from the title of the song. And then we open up, I think that's Macy Gray. I'm not sure. I need to check. But I feel like it sounds like Macy Gray, the woman that's saying, America has a problem. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do do do. Hey. Heard you got a D for me. Bring your love is deep for me. I'll make you go weak for me. Bring your number, don't weak for me. I seen you like it, girl. I know you want it. I know you need it. You want it all, yeah. I need something. Yeah, you got it. I can't want you. Now that booty gon' do what it want to. Can't hit it one time, multiple. I know you see the racks on me. And come and get hot. When that part gets to the, I know you want to get hot. I just bounce. Like that. The way people have been pairing it